A few years ago, pilgrims would do the Camino in summer, to coincide with the good weather and the summer holidays. Now they go to Santiago throughout the whole year. Autumn is a very suitable time to do the Camino, but you have to take a few details into account, which I'll explain now. First, autumn covers 3 very different months. We can divide autumn into 2 separate parts due to the clocks changing, which takes place the last Sunday of October. The first part of autumn is the one we most recommend for the Camino. It has various advantages. It's still pretty warm, without the extreme heat of summer. There are still many pilgrims on the Camino, but without the crowds of the previous months, which means you can find accommodation more easily. There's also a lot less tourism. This is something to be thankful for on popular routes, such as the Camino del Norte and the Camino Portugués. Nevertheless, it is true that there are also downsides. The weather starts to be more unpredictable, and soon after sun and warmth, there might be several days of rain and cold. As such, your backpack will be heavier, as there's no chance of only wearing shorts, and you'll need long or detachable trousers that are waterproof and dry quickly. You'll also have to wear a thermal undershirt, above all for the start of the day, as mornings on the Camino can be quite cold. Over the day will be like onions, removing layers until we reach the middle of the day, which is still sure to be warm. You'll also need to wear a cagul and a backpack protector or rain poncho. As for the second part of autumn, things can get quite complicated. Daylight hours will start to reduce considerably. The cold will make an appearance in November. There's abundant rain and even snow in stages that reach over 800 to 1,000 meters altitude. And even if it's not raining, there are many muddy stretches, which make walking considerably harder. There will always be pilgrims on the most popular routes, but on others, such as the Primitivo, the Sanabres, or the Camino de Invierno, you will see very few other people. But it's not all disadvantages. The Camino will be all yours, and you won't have any problems with accommodation. Furthermore, in this period, the autumn is exploding with 1,000 colors, and the ochre shades of the fields begin to turn green. If you are going to do the Camino de Santiago in autumn, the nearer to summer it is the better. But of course the choice is yours. If you can deal with the rain, you don't mind the cold, and you like peace and quiet and even solitude, then the second half of autumn is for you. It's up to you. Remember that on the Buen Camino de Santiago app, you'll find all the information on routes, as well as which accommodation is open in each season of the year. Buen Camino!